Good afternoon, the Chairman, Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center. Our legal department, co-commerce and viewers, our name is Solution, aligned from Ikeja Allen Avenue branch. We have a case of unlawful dismissal reported by one Mr. AKALA OWOLABI against Haffer Industrial Company Limited. The company is represented by the HRK. Please join us as we interview them for a peaceful resolution. Visit our website on www.hrbac.org.ng for other meaningful information. Thank you. Okay. All right, Mr. OWOLABI, let's hear you out. What is your complaint?
My name is OWOLABI.
Use the mic. I don't know why some of you will just walk up to my office, you want to provoke me. The way you are talking, you know I'm not the only one listening to you. So in the absence of mic, won't you talk loud?
I can talk.
If you want to fight your wife in the eye, is that how you talk?
Yeah. My name is OWOLABI AKALA.
Good.
On the 20th of December,
Be careful with
on the 19th, on Sunday, December, I'm not feeling fine.
December which year?
Last year, 2021.
Just give us the details.
Okay. I'm a former worker at Haffer Industrial.
How did you start the work? Were you employed officially?
No, I started from casual worker.
Casual worker.
I spent 6 months.
Which year was that?
That's 2004.
2004.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started, first of all, they put me on probation 6 months. After the 6 months, they confirmed me as a staff. So as a staff, they staffed me the following year, 2005. So I've been working with them since then. So I worked with them 16 years, 8 months, as like December 2021. So on the 19th, I was not feeling fine. I have headache all over my body. I don't just be hurting. So small time, I want to say, please, my dad, do you have one of your boss number? I say, yes, I do. Check my phone. You will see it there. Unfortunately, you saw my HOD, which was Mr. Dele Ogwari. And I called him. Say, okay. Say, who is speaking? This is Mr. AKALA wife or OWOLABI's wife. Say, what happened? Can I help you? Say, yes. I say, my guy's not feeling fine. No. He says, since when? I say, he just started this weekend. No. So what is
I'm going to
happen?
take you back a little. You started working which day?
2004.
Okay.
So
You start with probation.
casual, yes.
Probation.
Casual.
It's a popular period.
Yeah, that's what they call us. Casual.
You were casual for how long?
6 months.
No, don't interrupt.
No, so I just
Just
want to
take a note.
seasonal
No.
workers. Okay.
Take a note. You can respond to when you are.
Thank you.
Casual for 6 months.
And how much was the salary then?
Then I think from casual is 7,000 plus. Then 7,000 plus.
Okay, go ahead.
So 2005 they confirmed me as a staff.
2005. Okay.
So till December 2021. So I've spent less than 16 years, 8 months.
When you were confirmed staff, how much were you paid?
I think almost, let's say almost double. Can't remember.
For how long? You should remember your salary. Are you still in that company?
No.
So how come you don't remember your remuneration?
Almost 15,000 then. That was 2005.
Till when?
Like because we have some internal dues, internal review. So maybe like soap and all that. When it's due, they review it. So our salary will still go more. Let's say 2 years. There's what we call national increment also.
Okay.
So We have internal one, then we have a international one. So that one is 2
When you were
years.
confirmed staff, were you given an appointment letter?
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
So since then, I've been working with them till 24 of last year, 2021.
Okay. How much was the last salary you collected?
Um, it's about 17,000 plus because we have a cooperative minus pension, IOU, so all those ones have been deducted. So they'll just give me my balance.
So in total,
Almost 50 something. Gross pay is 50 something thousand.
your gross salary is 50.
Something thousand.
You don't even know the fraction. 50, is it 55? Is it 52?
Let's say
Is it 50? How can you be
let's say
working
50,
for 16 years?
50,
Can't
60
remember
something thousand.
even
50
one
something
of your
thousand.
salary.
No,
What
but
is
it's-
50 something?
My
They
pay
don't
is not
give
with
you
me.
pay slip.
It's at the work. It's at my work. That's where I keep my pay slip
Then
because
you are aware that this case is coming up today.
they will not allow me to come into the company. That's the reason why. So I don't
But
need.
how have you been collecting the money? Were they sending the money to your account?
Yes.
You don't have your what is it called? Your alert from your bank.
I lost my phone during the situation.
So you work for 60 years, you can't remember one good salary they paid you. Everything is something, something, something. A fraction have a name, have a figure. So how come that you can't remember anyone?
56,000 plus. That's my gross pay.
Go ahead.
So I worked there 16 years, 8 months till last year, December 24th, 2021. So on the 19th, started from on the 18th, I'm feeling dizzy. So I took some of drugs, and I see that I still persist the illness.
Sorry, I'm going to take you back again. The 56,000 that is your gross salary.
Yes.
They will remove pension
Pension.
and remove your tax.
Yes.
And what again?
Maybe if I owe you and what's it called this? Tax I owe you. Yes. I'm a cooperative as well. I'm doing cooperative there. And loan as well. Loan from management.
If you don't loan, for instance, you don't loan,
Okay.
and they are deducting pension and tax, how much is your gross salary?
I'll collect less than that for something thousand.
40 something thousand.
Yes.
So that is what, because when you say you are being paid 15,000, 17,000, it assumes whatever they minus your final whatever is 17,000. But if you know you are the one collecting the money, either through loan, IOU, cooperative and all that, then you just give us a full explanation of what you mean by that.
Okay.
So if you don't borrow, if there's no IOU on your name, meaning you collect 40 something thousand.
Yes, ma'am.
So they deduct
Pension
and tax. What is the percentage you're collecting from the tax and the pension? Because if you are earning 56,000
Yes.
and you are left with 40 something thousand, then they are collecting above 10,000
Yes.
for pension and tax.
Close to 10,000. It's not more than 10,000.
So how much is the
I
pension?
think pension and my pension is 5,000 plus. When my tax, my tax is, I think it's almost 1,000 plus.
The tax is what percentage?
That normally, they know the way they are deducting it. So you just state it on our salary slip. Say tax so amount.
I want to ask, all these papers you packed on your leg, what are those papers for and what are they for? Because everything I'm asking you, you don't have any document to back it up, and that is how I'm going to end the case. If you are presenting any case here and you have no document, proof to back up whatever you are saying, it's as good as you are lying. And I will end the case. You find the justice elsewhere.
Sorry, ma'am. When I say something, sorry, I'm sorry for what I'm going to say now. Sometimes I don't have any knowledge of this something like this before. You understand?
I ask you a question. Those papers on your leg, what are they?
My this thing is there. Appointment letter is there. Along during my service, I have incidents. I have an accident at work during that time. So there's after the incident, all my look change to my normal look. when I started work.
How do you mean?
So what I mean by there is in my department, there is one staircase there. It be like zigzag or summer. It be like all these staircase just be
Yeah.
like yeah. So one that very day, I'm about to going down. I'm going for break. I just eat that thing just hit me with my forehead like this.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, so and I just take it's normal and minor thing. I just take pain relief and rub, just massage it.
Yeah.
Some days, it's like my eye just started swelling. I was like, what's it happen? And I just sit there like this. Some minutes ago, I started, all my body started eating. I started swelling. So, okay, and now refer me to our main hospital. So after I went there, they say, see, oh, what happened? They say, they should find me to loot. They find me to loot again. When I went there, I undergo some tests. The other night, doctor said, what back? So after the day, I say, what I noticed that one certain day like this, I was hit with raw iron, my forehead. So that's the end. I don't think I have anything like anymore. See, so the doctor now told me that that thing it can cause it. So it's the one that caused my heart swelling. Now started swelling. It's okay, they will take care of me then. So I'll be there, going and come. Even during my that treatment, I did not go for one single sick leave because there's one thing about our management. One, they saw you are sick, or maybe they will just find the way or the other. Say, this guy, not producing. Yeah, let us find a way to flush it out of the company. So I try to manage myself. So once at a time, so I say all the this thing, all the calculation of the bill is much. I say, what did I do? So okay, let me do it this way. Let me divide it because I know when you take everything to management, they say, no. They might have the excuse say, maybe this guy will because I remember once at a time, they take my matter to management, union, say, okay, they want to do something, don't say that. I did not see response. Say, God, please help me. What did I do? And I went to my in-law, say, so see me, they say I will do something. My in-law say, don't worry, nothing will happen. My in-law follow me down there because a pharmacist. We went there together and said, okay, what's the real matter with this guy? They explained to each other. I said, nothing will happen. Just place in your trust. So everything is fine. So we thank God, mighty God. Everything starts correcting himself because I remember one side time they say they want to lay me off, and I heard that they told that the guy is no more productive. No, they say that he's sick. They want to lay off. I say now tell the management that have you forgotten that the incident this guy have, it was happen here in your company here. The guy was hit with this staircase here. So that then the matter just arise. So I don't know where they come up this one against that you are sacked. And I ask myself, what have I really done wrong? What is the matter? Despite I go through almost, I think almost 3.5 or 4 years through that accident of my eyes. Though then, as I said earlier, I say the bill is pile up. I want to say, what did I do? I already went to cooperative. They give me some of amount because I owing them as well. I cannot go further. So what did I do? Okay. And I say, okay, I share with someone. Oh, now give me another again. Let me do like this. And I share the bill, like into 2 or 3. I say, okay, I get some bill. I want to pass to management. They say, what's the really problem? I say, see, I still need money for my treatment. See, because if I should open up like this, they'll say, this guy, no, you don't want to work again. He's sick, he did that. I say, okay, what do you want me to? I bring some bill. So how can you help me? This and that. Normally, I say, okay, no problem. They meet the nurse. They know how they do. Even my boss that they say, they collide together. They say, okay, I should pass the bill. Nurse will minute on it. They will pass it to his office. Then to minute on it before they pass it to director. They grant the like 2 or 3 times like that. You understand? So since I say, what happened? What was my really offense? Did I fight? Or is it because I call my boss, my woman call my boss that my husband is not feeling fine? He said, I should manage me. I say, Ogami, I can't cope. So, okay, maybe tomorrow I will come, which I did. Immediately I resume, I step to his office. I say, boss, good morning, sir. Say, how are you? I say, I'm fine. So what's the matter of your sin? I say, sir, I just over my body. Say, because of this weather, I'm at this and that. So what do you want me to do? I say, oga, because if I have money, I can transport myself, come down here. But to enter puppy bus, I don't know how we feel. If I see somebody can carry me for home, okay, leave that matter. What do you want me to do? Let me go clinic to take some injection. Maybe if I relax a little bit, I will come back to work. It's okay. That was not the problem. Go and be your clinical, which I did. He signed in and I left for clinic. Around 11, no, I come back to my machine and I work throughout that day, which on Tuesday, that's on the 21st. So on the 22nd, so I said I should go back to go and take my second injection. So oga, I will relax small. Small time, I just saw in my sleep, I just hearing the kind of noise my managing director with my HOD. Two of them came to the clinic. They just started disturbing, just shout, yeah, go, don't want to work, start you, go. We were about 3 or 4 in the clinic that very day. They chased everybody away. So we went back to our various machine and started working. So in the next day, which is on the 23rd, I resumed to work again. I started working. So small time, I tell my HOD, my supervisor, Mr. Shegun, say, oga mi, I'm going to toilet to use my sense. No wahala. I've already set my machine. So before I come back, I don't know the minute. Even I've dug, so I'll come back, just come and dug the thread. Say, okay, no wahala, I should go. Then I left for toilet. So I'm now hearing kind of noise inside the toilet. Akala. No, as a Muslim, we doesn't talk inside toilet. But I was forced to answer because it did not sound as if bad something happen, abi my machine collapse or whatever. So I just run out of there. I just come back. I saw one of the union coming, Shegun Dino, is our present secretary. Say, me and we union and managing director, we went. We tried to visit on your machine. You are not there. Money fine. Can't you ask my supervisor? I've already tell my supervisor I'm leaving for toilet. He said no, my supervisor already grants me. He said our supervisor said it's true, but our MD is not allow our supervisor to talk. I say, being a union, why does he allow such a thing? You have asked the supervisor, and the supervisor denied that I did not told him that I went to toilet. He said so. So what's the case? Then I go back to my machine. So even it still remain like 10 minutes so the machine will do. But that day I'm running on 30/2. They call it 30/2. So small time like 10 minutes, I saw my director with his son one other side there, part of our department there. So like 10-20 minutes, they just walk towards me, especially my general manager, MD. He just pointing finger at my eyes like this. Your guy is complaining, you are not this, you are not that. He really small to put answer my, thank God that his son is with him. He just hold him, talk to him in a Arab language because they are Syria, they are from Syria. So he just calm down and they walk away. So say I do not talk, just well we are here. I know say you not say anything, just doing what work you go. So stay around sharp. So I say I'm looking at this man. He can still come back. So anytime when he come back to me, I do not say anything. It's not even up to 20 minutes or 30 minutes. He came back again. Say no, I don't want to see. Just leave here. Just leave the machine. No. So what? Say okay. You know what? I should go to their office. They lead me to their office. So we are there. Nothing. I say this. Even chairman, Falana, even said to me, he said, OWOLABI, you yourself, you have been a winner before. You understand? You see, ED, you don't want to see you anymore. Fine. You know what? They'll pay you your money as usual. It's either redundancy or retrenchment. So you go. Whatever you do with your money, God will help you. God will bless. I say, no, Allah. Even no, if that is that, no, Allah, I'm ready. I'll go there. So on Friday morning, I just see entirely another story. Say, even I was said before, I said, I personally myself, I went to go and meet you. I said, I'm hearing one rumor. He said, what the rumor is? I said, I heard that they wanted to sack me. They say, on what basis? What's happened? What did you do? They want to sack? I say, I wonder. That's the question from I say, what did I do wrong? Is it because I call my boss, then I will not be able to come to work on Monday that I sick. Is it because one day I've been working with them for 16 years and 8 months without absence? I'm collecting non-absenteeism every yearly. We are being given us. There's another one in monthly, there's another one annually. I've been collecting it annually for the past 16 years. There's what we call non-casual. I've not been going to casual leave. If I have any important way to go, either I schedule my place to weekend to go. There's what we call non-casual leave. I've been receiving it as well annually. Sick leave, I did not go sick. I did not go there. I did not do anything. I will receive the sick leave as well. So what is now come to say they want to sack me or whatever? What have I done? Say I don't worry. There's nothing like that. If that's with them, we go to what do you call it? Our secretariat, our organ. Okay, in our office there. On the 23rd, that's where I stay throughout. I clock. They didn't take my card. My card, ask me, say, what of your card? I clock in. Make sure you clock card, which I did. I've been doing it. So on Friday, the day we close, my chairman told me that he want to go somewhere, want to get something because one of the daughter came to our office that day. I want to get some stuff because towards the December period, see, if you get that thing, you're waiting for a guy reply. Unfortunately, chairman came around, he didn't want to see some after. AKALA, I wanted to see. I said, I'm not going. I just want to get card outside there. So I he just showed me one message. He said that our girl say it's unfortunate. They have tried their best. So they have tried their best. And I say, Chairman, over to you. Can you analyze this message for me? What they tell me by they have tried their best? That's why they are removing my union due inside my salary. Is it because I steal from them, or because I absent like 3 or 1 week, or because I was in sick bed, or because of what, or I borrow, I did not please just explain to me, let me know. I just want to know. Even the chairman say, because you are the one that told me that, AKALA, don't worry. If I ever want you to go, no problem, but they will pay you no money. I assure of it. I said, so why the other story change now? What? Just let me know exactly the other. See, just let me know. I mean that they say I'm not productive. I say, chairman, did you agree with that? He say no. I say why? I say I was working in, there's what we inside GPA. We have almost 2 or 3 sessions there. We call general parking. That GPA himself there. We have boiling session. That's where I'm really work. That's where I work most of the year. That's where I work. So one certain time like this, my boss, he said that normally you should come for overtime. And I'm thinking, I'm going to go and see me personally because I know the kind of person he is. I know the kind of person, the way he talk, especially in our absence to the owner of the work. So I knew him very long time. And okay, Oga, see what happen. I'll be coming. Even I also speak order to come, Oga. My situation now is different. You see, AKALA, let me hear my situation, Oga. Where I there's what I want to tell you, there's what we call Belibe. That's where my grandma is. But the grandma is late now. When the grandma is late now, so I cannot cope again. I cannot cope. So I already moved from there to my side there, to their side. Now there I'm living now. From Belibe to Ikorodu to Mushin, it's very far. It's I cannot try you. Then if I say I will stay around, who want to welcome me? If I have anybody that can stay with him, he say Lala, should be you are a boss for this. I say okay, no wahala. Say I cannot come. I personally stay away. I tell him personally, Oga, me I cannot make. I say no wahala, I should go. So then I went away. On the other day, I just saw query. They say, well, why disciplinary action will not take against me? Why should they do not meet up their target? I say I didn't get it. I say what happened? They say they do low production. I say what's my fault there? And what is there now? Because they asked me to out of the our department. Say I must answer the one again. I have to go suspension. I say just like that. Let me receive the query first. I say I receive query. I say the answer there. The answer is that I say fine. When we are doing overtime, they have started. Me, I did not partaking. Normal day work where I do in my 8 hours, I have left over. I only do that's what we call work down. I only do work down because that work down they will use it as start morning work so that before I produce more, so they will use that one to check body before that one will plenty. I cut that I was cutting tube machine. That's my machine, tube machine. So they now say I do not meet. I say oh, I say oga see what I wrote my query is that I say somebody supposed to work on that machine during overtime because they fail to put somebody there. My own leftover, my work down, they use it to work morning overtime. By the time they start the normal working day, that's 8 hours, they could not meet up because if that's it, they put somebody on that overtime, they still left some leftover, there still some leftover, but they fail to put somebody and say, oga, look at this. They say, no, it's not like that. Oh, it's not that. Now, oga say, you know, wakala, you know, me and you know that to do comfort.
So what is the reason why they dismiss?
I don't even know up till now because man, you know I told you say I'm here to receive letter because I don't know the way they are doing here. Maybe I can receive letter first or I should not receive. That's what I told you, your secretary. I've not received the letter, but already they have told me they've sacked me. That's what they wrote there. Say I'm not the productive man. For hard month, there's what we call incentive. There's what we call incentive in our organization. I mean, incentive means, you know, maybe that's what let's say work done, well done job. That's what we call incentive to my own definition. You know, we have a target. So that target, we should have meet with our target. There's a certain amount I didn't give to that person. So I've been collecting my incentive daily basis. Daily basis. That's what the union asked him. Say, fine. He said, we want to sack him based on say illness. Well, immediately you know report someone that have we forgot that this guy had the accident here. Everything died off. The second one they say he not be productive. I say the guy not be productive. Why is he collecting incentive daily basis every week, every Friday?
For how long?
At least more than 14 or 15 years. Now I be collecting my incentive. Maybe you do not come work with her or it's a day, maybe you dey sick bed.
What is the minimum amount they're giving you for your incentive?
Incentive. When I was in section, boys section, first of all we start from but before they transfer me down, they are giving me 120 per day, but I'm doing tube machine, they increase it. I'm collecting 19 naira before, they increase it to 110. Which is 5 days, 110 naira per day, 110 naira per day if I meet up my target. So 5 days is 550. Before
so what do you normally do? What is your job description there? Or are you just doing everything?
I'm cutting tube for those. There's some 5 machine. They call it 8005. So they are producing. There's one thing that we used to tie cap. They used to sew cap like this. That's what. But me, I'm cutting tube for them. Is that tube they will apply their own machine before they roll the thread on it. That tube, that's what I'm producing for them. They call it tube machine.
Is it hair they produce there?
Ma?
Is it hair, women hair that they produce there? What?
No, we have some like baby wood, but not our own section.
Okay.
Not our, we are producing the one that I used to do design for cap like this. So that's what we our own, but that's what we produce there.
So the highest you have collected is 120 naira.
110 per day.
110
When
per day.
after they now transfer me to another section, they are giving me there 500 naira. Even the person that is there, he asked me one day, say, Akala, how much are they giving?
How much have you collected per day? Leave all this
550.
550.
That's the same. When I'm in the section boiling, they pay me 550. But if there's no overtime, if it's not Saturday, just 8 hours times 5, they pay me 550. So after they transfer me to another section, they are paying me 500 naira. That's 100 naira per day. That's 8 hours times 5.
Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday. But we close our own production on Thursday. Another one starts on Friday. So even one of my colleagues asked me, say, Akala, how much have been paying you on this machine? I say 500. He say, Ojolo. I said, what do you mean by Ojolo? He say, him too. They are paying now 350, sometimes 400. I say, I just joke with them, say, no, I'm a senior. I say, no matter, no, I'm a senior. That's what they pay me. I'm like, ask your brother, will be your code. How much is he giving me? It's the one that paying me. I say 500. So just to judge that if I'm not productive, I will not be able to give that incentive. Even the amount that my
Were
previous
they
hospital.
giving you the incentive at hand, or you were paying
And
into your
and
account?
and
Were you signed anything for it?
we sign some play sheet like this, they'll just write our name. One there's with our oga get the record. So one of our maybe supervisor will just go to our oga office. How many people work there? 10 people. Yeah, write their name, computer, and they write our name by the computer. They invite us for by computer. My computer name is 41450. So okay, how many days you work? 5 days. Okay, 500. We this one got 5 days. No overtime, no, everybody will come overtime. They pay them 2.5 hours, 15 naira across the board.
Okay. Let's hear from the HR.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Mrs. Bolanle Emmanuel Bada.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Bolanle.
Bolanle Emmanuel Bada.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Um, AKALA OWOLABI is one of our staff.
Is a
One of our staff
okay.
working with the UPA. We are into the trade production, purely trade, acrylic trade. So uh, those trade that they used to for decoration, designing clothes, like this cap. So that one we produce. And sometimes we are doing this trade.
Is it a Nigerian company or an Indian company?
It's an Asian company.
Asian.
Yes. So they are from Syria.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I want to go straight to what I know. It was very unfortunate that I did not come with the file. So something happened in the office. Last week Friday, the MD that he's talking about with his son. So the air clerk entered into that room around 2 a.m. Thursday stroke Friday. So they stabbed them. The son dead now. Is dead. The man is between life and death. So they have moved down to uh, Lebanon today. So the cops have been packed. So I've been very busy since Friday.
Like the MD of the company.
Yes, the
His
high
son.
killer. Yeah, the both himself and the
In
and the son.
Lebanon or in Nigeria?
In Nigeria, yeah, at the house at VI. So they were stabbed. You know. The guy is dead now. And me is dead now.
Ah,
Yes.
I talk.
Okay, has he been sacked?
Who?
This
He's
guy.
not aware.
No, has he been sacked from the company?
So
Or is he
this just
is he your
happened.
staff? I'm coming.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Fine, thank you. Are you? Fine. I'm just checking on you. I'm online. Haffer. Okay. Are you done? Okay. Okay.
No, he had been sacked. He was the deadline was 24th of December.
Why did they sack him? What is the
Yeah,
reason?
so I just want to know. After I've come with the file, I want to explain to them. After I've come with the file, so I'm coming from somewhere.
Okay,
So
as
before we
it is,
begin-
sorry for the loss.
Yes.
But we'll still have to
Yeah,
attend
of
it.
course, of course. So so if not, after I've come with the file, so I went for another documentation. That's from there I'm coming to meet up the time. So that's I could not come with the file. So assuming I'm here with the file, you can see the beauty of the discussion. AKALA is a very stubborn staff. He's present here.
No, I
The-
want
the-
just like I said.
Yeah, do you know what really happened on the 22nd of December? MD called me that he doesn't need the service of AKALA again, and I asked him, although that department is your department, because it's a kind of person that is all doing. It's not the MD that stayed in the office. He will come down to the production floor to monitor their work. Yes or no? So he monitors their work. He knows them, and he's very familiar with all of them. So when they have problem one on one, they meet him, and it's not that he's not a kind of person that is not friendly with the workers. So he moves around, so he knows him very well. And when he came, he said that is his department. He knows him. That he does not want his service again. And I met him and I said, "Sir, what is the problem? I want details from the head of the department. I can't just stop somebody without any backup." So then I called the head of the department. What is happening between you people and AKALA? that MDC does not need the service any longer. I need is detail, not with mouth. So assuming I'm here, I could have dropped the
Was there company disciplinary procedure before they sacked him
Yes, there is.
on
There
a,
is.
a documentation?
Yes, there is. So so when he wrote it, he wrote it, I said, okay, the first thing that once they comment about it, they give you query for you to defend the query, satisfactory or not satisfactory. So when he sent me the comment, and I said, okay, I'm not working there, and I don't know what happened there. Although he gave me instruction that he does not need this service any longer. So let me just give him query and let him answer me concerning what you wrote here. That on Monday, listen please, I'm not talking to you. Okay,
It's not
I'm
talking
not
to you.
talking to you.
so on Monday, I was aware that he did not come to work. That he complained that he's sick, but he does not come to the department. If somebody is absent or he has any complaint, you will report to admin to personal department that this person have sent a message that is not going to come, he will be absent. Notice of such is received. So in my record, we make him absent until when he come the second day and the timekeeper was appealing on behalf. I said, okay, just give him permission, but next time he have to. So now that they are bringing his case of termination, the following day when I asked him what is it, he said why the man was annoyed was that
Piece of what?
the following day when he came, he did not stay at his machine, but he went to lie down at the clinic, not working. You that you were you didn't come on Monday, and on Tuesday you did not stand with your machine, you went to sleep at the clinic. That you are not able to work, and that's what makes the man annoyed. That he's sick enough for AKALA, always reporting weakness, always reporting this and that. That he does not want, and this is the peak period that our market moves, and he need target on that machine. He has he need a target. And I said, okay, no problem. Send AKALA to come and see me. You do come to my office. You do receive the admission letter from my office. He did not come. Ask him. He did not come. Even the letter I wrote, he did not come. Everything is notified there. He didn't come. So I'm the one I called the union that this is what is happening. That I've met Mr. Haffer. He said there's no need to service again. And that AKALA is very stubborn, and it's enough for him. He doesn't want him again. He doesn't want him. He is enough of his job. Fine. I cannot convince him. So, but let AKALA see me. Up to today, I met AKALA outside the premises. I told him, come and see me. He did not come. He did not even sign for any letter.
He did not sign for
Any letter.
exactly.
Yes, not he didn't even come to my office up to today. So it was surprised that
it's assumed he's still working.
no, it's not working. We have told the bank that it's no longer with us. Anytime he comes, tell him to come to admin.
And the company feel somebody that served you diligently for the period of 16 years, you just dismiss the
Not
person
that we
because the
care
person
for our
is
work.
not.
No. We
Excuse me,
care for our
excuse
worker.
me,
Yes.
Excuse me. Has this guy been paid anything called incentive in your company as a cleaner?
That is the procedural in every department. Every department has their own incentive target. Once they meet targets, once they meet up with the target, they give the incentive.
Has he ever
They are enjoying it.
No, it's not enjoy. It's not
Yes.
when you say they enjoy, madam. Please
Alright.
tell me because I respect people, but please don't. I wouldn't want us to see the other side of it. What is not good for you, you don't give it out to anybody. Water you can't use to wash drink, you don't need to use it to wash your face because you still perceive the odor of that water. What is enjoyment? I can't render a service to you and you paid me for my service, you think you are doing me anything good. Absolutely wrong. One. Then, if staff meet up a target and at the level of our economy in Nigeria, that we cannot tell what 500 naira can give to us or offer, or we can achieve with 500 naira. Even the sachet of tonton is above 500, if not more. Now, then you talk about transportation. Let's keep that is not a salary. We are going into that. The office will stand for both parties. We stand for justice. and we called for mediation. But in a situation where we cannot mediate, then we'll just approach the appropriate authority, which is the law courts. One, this guy, I asked a simple question. Has he ever been paid anything in incentive in your company?
Yes.
Which means that he performed for any staff to be given incentive, meaning you meet up your targets or you have been performing anywhere, however, once you perform, you'll be given incentive, which he confirmed that he has been collecting. One, you need somebody sound and alive to work for you as a staff or as an employee. You are not, I believe, if you place an advert to employ someone, definitely you are not looking for a sick man. You are not looking for a sick woman. You are looking for a sound health person. And for the past 15 or 16 years and 8 months he has been working with your company, has he taken a sick leave from that company?
Yes, several. As me,
Okay, I'm coming.
I will be grateful if
Yes.
this thing is adjourned and call with friend. In file we speak. I won't talk, just okay.
I will be very glad to have all this
Yes.
files, because
I will bring
even
the
at
file.
that, is only African. It's only African. I can't even generalize African. It's only this country, Nigeria, that you can easily find something like this. That there will be no break for staff, there will be no sick leave for staff, there will be no holiday for staff. We realize, though we are going into that gradually, we are walking into that. In Rome, it was not built in a day, and we believe this country we cannot establish what we want overnight. Gradually, we will get there, because many of our citizens today are suffering in the hand of both citizens and foreigners, because other citizens also agreed with them or conspired with them, or if I want to say, also comply. What is not normal, that is absolutely abnormal in any other no what is it called, neighboring country, Nigerians take that. Then a man that has worked for 16 years, I want to know what is going to be his retirement. A man that they have taken his strength for the past 16 years, and we want to check at what level, how much has he been paid. If you are reviewing the salary, how much are you reviewing the salary? And we are reviewing the salary based on what ground? Is it his performance? Is it for the economic? For what? And we will discuss all that. Just like I earlier said, we are here for both parties and we stand for justice. So now that, Mr. Man, if your phone lost, doesn't mean there is no statement of account from your bank. You get us at least 1 year statement of account. The statement of account should be present here in our next meeting. Then every other defense.
Sorry, ma.
Yes,
I'm
please.
very sorry to cut you short. You know, we are the company is operating under Nigeria Testan name, and they have association which national union and governing them.
Yes.
So all the concerning the salary remuneration, so it is an agreement from the national secretariat.
Hold on. We all know that there are other labor unions and
Yes.
national secretariats
Yeah.
that with what you paid, what the company paid is different from what they paid.
No.
There's no problem.
meant-
Whatever document
No,
you have,
I
we would like to
want
have
to
it.
highlight you just to fresh your ear.
Yes.
So what let me please, I'm very sorry.
Yeah,
I
no,
will-
go
no,
ahead.
because this issue you are not familiar with what is happening there. So that's I'm just explaining to you. So I will come with the collective agreement with communicate with collective agreement. Every payment we make that place, we sit with national union for agreements. Everything we do, it is with agreements.
No
So
problem.
she
We would like to have the
and
copy of them, please.
they don't owe salary, they don't cheat workers, they pay accordingly. And before me self join them,
If
They
you
are-
dismiss
they have
worker,
paid-
if you dismiss
No,
worker
we
on
paid
lawful,
lawfully.
is that not
No,
cheating?
we paid
I'm
lawfully.
not talking about
I'm
payment.
not
Hold on,
saying.
you can pay somebody. Listen now.
Yes.
This guy had been on IOU. If he's being comfortable, if you what you are paid, there's no amount of money you paid anybody on this side that the person will be satisfied. If everybody is self-satisfied, I don't think some will want to contest for presidency anymore. Yes, covetousness is of course is out there, but there must be a reasonable and minimum money salary that should be paid to staff
Yes, on
that have
truth
worked.
agreements.
If some staffs that started work today can earn 70, 80, the least is 50 to an extent, then somebody that have worked for the past 16 years is still under 100,000, under 60,000 in your
There's a point I
company.
want to bring.
Why?
Before I joined them, I joined in 2009. Before I joined them, they have paid them gratuity. And also, hello, ma. They have paid them gratuity in textile mail. You can confirm, you can Google, or you can write a letter to national national secretary.
They have paid
that
this guy
they have paid
gratuity.
them gratuity.
How?
There's nothing like gratuity again. It is pension that they use to replace gratuity. In that pension, there's agreement between the management
Yes.
and the employer. We call it employee and employer.
Yes.
There is certain contribution that because they are no more enjoying gratuity, there's a particular contribution that the management will pay, will contribute to the pension of the workers. You should understand. They will take from the basic of the worker. They take 8%. The management will contribute 10%, make 18%, and
And
goes to
he
the
has
pension.
been paid.
We pay it to the pension,
You paid him the pension.
not him to the pension. He's using ICO
Don't worry.
pension manager. He's using ICO pension manager. So we pay it to college. And there's another agreement. We call it enhancement, 5% enhancement that the secretariat also try to use to help workers. I get me, which is purely paid by management.
Which is how much? Because I may end up hearing 5 naira or 50
No,
naira when
it
you
is-
are calling them.
That 5% enhancement is the total of the basic, housing and transport. And that one, we paid it to African Alliance. So now, if he has not come, what is enhancement money with African Alliance are going to be paid to him?
What
The-
are we expecting? Like how much are we expecting?
No, I'm just telling you that we follow a protocol agreement, and I'm going to come with the booklets.
We'll be very happy to have all these
I will
documents
bring
from
them.
proper.
I
Yeah.
will bring them.
Because
Which he knows. He wants a union. He knows it. He knows how he goes. He wants a union. When I joined the company, I met him in a union. He wants a union.
You met him in the company.
Yes.
And you become his.
No. I said when I joined the company, I joined in 2009. I met him in the system. The former person was resigned. I joined the company in 2009. When I joined the company, he had already working with the company since 2004. That I'm saying. When I
And you
was
are earning less than him.
myself,
Mm.
our feed is quite different entirely.
Okay.
So it's an operative.
Mm.
Even the tube is cutting. It's not by hand. They will just set the long tube on the machine, and they'll be monitoring the machine
And he's listen to me, madam. Be very mindful of your word. If you are
Yes,
not
ma'am.
remorseful, I will embarrass you. For
No,
sure.
I
Listen to me.
yes.
If he did not use his hand, of course, you would have given him razor to be cutting
That
that.
that is.
And if the
I'm-
right thing is to do
Yes.
is to watch the tube being
Yes,
cut by machine,
yes.
and he's not robot, he's a human being, then he's doing his duty.
No, it's the question you asked. I said our line of
Because you
work
are
is
trying
different.
to limit what he's doing,
No,
as if he's not
no,
doing
no,
much.
I'm
After all,
not-
he's not
I'm not
using his
against
hand
that.
to
I'm
cut that, which
I'm
is
not
unfair.
against that. I'm not against that. He's a kind of person. He that see that there are so many ways of people helping. So even when he was sick, to get medical payments. I want free to me. Ask him. So I'm not. I'm very surprised when I received the letter. I say I'm not the management. Why did you direct the letter to me? I don't know the issue between you and Mr. Haffer. Come and see me. You cannot see me. Come to the office. You cannot come.
Okay, so you start him now because
I don't start him. It's the management that starts him. It is not me. MD stacking. Okay, come and see me. Let us see how to resolve the other. He not come. I need management that I should write installation. You want to see it, and I did. I'm the one that even called the union to come and intervene into the issue. and let us see what's happening. If I do not care for him, I won't do that. I'm the one that will report the issue to the when I come secretary tell the chairman to come and see me. What is happening between Akala and Mr. Haffer? And this is towards the end of the year.
You see, in
He
life,
did not
this
come.
life is not balanced. So you just say something, and this case wouldn't have even continue deliberating or mediating now when both documents are not available. And moreover, you say the MD lost his son.
And himself is even feeling that I'm dead.
Hold on, my Dan. I know why I'm saying this.
Yes.
The word, this word is like this room.
Of course, we are still going to meet in the future.
Hold on, madam.
I can't do anything against him.
Madam, you talk too much. You don't let me use some certain words on you. If you talk, you are talking as if you are singing. I will keep quiet and be listening to you. And you will not allow me to utter, even make a statement and end my statement. Is that proper?
I'm sorry for that.
We don't pray for danger or evil, but we prepared and pray to God not to confront us. And whatever we are doing in this on this earth, let our hand not be soiled. Because however, anywhere you find yourself in this life, you must learn to touch life. Even it must not be your family. But try all your best to initiate peace in anything at all. It might be difficult. You might find it difficult because you might be hurt in the course of doing that. But try your best to do that.
I'm doing that.
Because the word, listen, your MD son is dead today. It's who is alive that will judge what you are talking
Of
about.
course, even him is not even unconscious.
You
too.
call him, he did not come. And for that reason, that is why.
No,
The MD sacking. Because you call him, he did not come. There is
No.
nothing in
That is
this
not what I mean.
world.
That's not what I mean.
Which level? Which level?
Madam, that is not what I mean. I said actually MCA does not need him. Even the national secretariat, I'm the one that say okay, I'm just expressing. You don't understand me. This is what I'm trying to. I don't.
You cannot say because somebody is not feeling
No,
fine, he
no,
did not come to work a
no,
day, or you
it's
find
not-
him in land, not that he was
It's
even
the
drunk,
attitude
not
to
that
work.
he thief, and
No.
not all that. You just say sack him.
No, madam, it is his attitude to the work. That's what make that man go annoyed. It's not the sick.
For just one day
It's
or
not-
2 days after 16 and a half years.
When he resumed the second day, he did not mount his machine. His attitude to what that made the man annoyed.
Are you aware that this man told you that he was sick?
He did not told me. Did you send me to me?
Actually,
He did not told me.
Okay, now that
I'm
he
not
did
even
not
aware.
tell, but he told even who is sacking him and other people that he was sick, and they have to call his wife and they say he was sick.
No.
And because he don't, excuse me for once.
I'm sorry.
And they called the wife told you guys that he was sick, and he managed, in order not to lose his job, he came the next day. One thing is for you to look physically fit, another thing is for you to be healthy inwardly. You might be sounding the way you are sounding, and every other person will think you are sound. But don't be surprised who talks so sharp now. In the next few seconds, you'll be surprised that you'll be told that this person has slump. You don't joke with people's heads. Let the person let the staff or the management or whoever that is using that as a yardstick, as a reason for not being at work, let it be from the mouth of the person that he or she is sick. For call what may, you are not supposed to pronounce sickness, death on your body for whatever reason. You can excuse the duty. You can even ask, okay, let that salary be taken off. But making a negative pronunciation on yourself that you are sick, whereas you are not sick. Then he was not at work today. After he now came to work the next day. Then because he was not feeling fine, he went and lied at the clinic. Did anybody go, are you okay? Is this person dying here? Is this person alive here? Okay, now that you are not feeling fine, can we give you just 2 days sick leave, go and treat yourself better and resume work. And that is how a normal human being should put opposite, his or her opposite person in check. Not to serve because he did not come to work today, tomorrow is lying. But if he lying at home, will anybody believe that this person was not feeling fine? Okay, he came to work, but he was not fit to take up his job, which is not regular. They would have excused him and give you, even if it's that week, go home, rest. Can we take this off from your salary if you don't mind? That is if you are not ready to grant him that time to go and treat himself and come back sad again. Then you approach him. We're going to deduct social amount of this from your salary for absent of duty for the period of social date. You can sign, because I will know today is not working there. We can't say now because we don't know what may end the resolution. We're not here for problem. We're not here to fight nobody. They were appealing. We'll call the presence of both of you so that we can have a better meeting and negotiation. If we can have a round table talk. So if they gave him that room to sign, this amount of money will be deducted from your salary if you are going to go off for sick leave for social day. If you agree, fine. If you did not agree, then you said, okay, I want to manage. Then look for how he will manage. But I prefer every normal human being would prefer him or herself being alive before you work. If you are stuck today, somebody have dropped dead. Your MD's son, may so rest in peace, is already dead. He's a living soul that can walk. If you are dead, you are dead. And nobody will wake you up to work. And the work will still continue. The MD's son is dead, you are here. Representing the company, even trying to defend the allegation against the company. But so who is dead is already dead. Does that stop you? No. Does that stop this person complaining against the company? No. Life move on. So first you have to consider your head first. Your head first for any other thing. So for whatever reason, because of the situation on ground, the MD is critically in a bad condition, which you cannot say, but we pray for his quick recovery by God's grace. The son that she have lost already, may so rest in peace. Let's set up another day that will be convenient for us to have the meeting. There, those documents will be available while you print out your statement of accounts and every other document you deem fit presenting in this office for proper resolution of this matter.
Madam,
Yeah.
in our company, we take care of our staffs. We are responsible for bills. We allow sick leave. We allow medical leave. Even personally, when they bring bills, I'm a minister. I will never do something that we are against another person. I defend them in any level. So if actually is actually sick and it's weak, we take care of them. Even
You said he hit his head on that.
we take care
staircase.
of him, pay his bills. When I bring the file, some of it there, we take care of him, pay his bill.
Okay, why this one that he said he was
I don't know. I
sick
don't know
or
why
whatever?
he's pointing towards those things. Maybe because it's aggrieved. Then fine. If the man says he does not need your service any longer, the national people and say he does not need any longer, it's because he's stubborn. That is what he hold on. He's not even hold on sickness. So he said he's stubborn. That is what the man hold on. That's what I'm trying to.
Somebody that is sick, you said he's stubborn. Is it
No,
not because you find
there are
him
some
lying
things.
in the,
No,
in
no,
the,
there are
in
some
the,
things
in
that
the
are
clinic
like,
according to your
it's not
statement?
it's not that present issue that's on ground. Yeah, they have an issue between themselves. You don't know. Normally we're all human beings. Okay, now maybe you have an housemate. So regularly he's doing something that's annoying you. Maybe they are asking, okay, you want to do so target, you want to do so target. So you see, always from because he was once an LL junior. She understand. So it's like there are a provoke something between them already. It is not because he's sick. If talk of sickness, if somebody is sick, we don't start that person on the issue of sickness. We take care of them. If he's sick, we take care of them.
My sister,
It's not
what
the
is
issue
that
of
your name
sickness.
again?
It's because of the
Rosie?
attitude towards work. That's what he hold on. and his attitude towards the work.
Okay, have you ever given him a cautionary warning written later that you have warned this person once that
I will
there is
bring
a-
his file.
you bring
I
a
will
file?
bring his file.
I hope you guys will not listen so that they will go back and let your lawyer expect what you get from this office.
Okay.
Don't say you will bring file.
Yes, ma'am.
For instance, you said you sacked him, but they
Yes,
have not acknowledged the
he
sack
did not
letter.
come. Yes.
I'm coming. I just believe no matter how lame is a man, how illiterate is your worker, whatever document you present to that person must be interpreted in the language in which the person will understand.
Okay.
And there must be a sign that the person acknowledged that.
He did not come.
I'm coming now, I'm not
Yes.
talking about the sack letter.
Okay.
Because if you have given him a query before, you warn him for either insubordinate, theft, or whatever you think he has been doing, um, or not being punctual, or whatever, there must be a query written where this guy signed receive it and how he responded to that query, either by apology or either by reasons backing up his reasons of not being punctual or not being active at work. We will want all these documents, please. Because you cannot give somebody query without the person receiving the query and without your staff responding to. And that's why you have union. If he's not learned, he will still get back home and look for a learned person to respond to your query. But if it becomes verbal, then it cannot hold. But nevertheless, I still stand. We call this meeting for peaceful uh, mediation and resolution. So go back, you can give another date so that we'll have a meeting over that. Because if he has been stubborn for 16 years, they did not sack him for 16 years, it's not, please, I need another plain sheet for this. Can you pick a date?
Ma'am,
Today is
15.
today is 15.
Yes.
And today is Tuesday. Today is just Tuesday. Okay, we can make it Friday.
This week. I'm sorry. Because of the situation at hand for the office, I cannot make this week.
Okay.
Yes, so please, can we pick any date next month, please? We have a lot of accumulated things to settle. So please, maybe any date from next month, just check it out.
Next month or next week?
Next month.
Why
March.
next month? Today is just 15. We have
Yes.
much even 2 weeks to so whatever. No, we can't give such lengthy time.
Okay,
Yes.
like what is the limit period you can give?
At
Let's
least a
see
week.
what I
That's
can
what I'm
do.
considering. That if it's not this week, then next week Tuesday.
Next week Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well, next week Tuesday. Okay, let's make it next week Wednesday.
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 That is 23rd. 23rd.
I have something to do on that Tuesday, so
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
12 o'clock.
No problem.
Sorry.
Since I'm new here, so it's easy for me to come because when I was coming, so you have to.
Okay, you're looking for the place. Sorry about that. Okay. Next week Wednesday, 12 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Thank you for.
Yes, thank you.
God bless.
Thank you.
Yeah, where is this one? Please help me open this window. Now, happy Valentine, oh. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Nade now. Beg at times, no person talk this English stuff, no to speak the sign language, you will go enter for madam. Stop making noise. So go outside, go and do that. Leave it, leave it. You go outside, you're making more noise. You know, serious, I'm always beautiful. Maybe now your eye, you know, when you do some funny things, your eye is crashing, you will not see me clear. I'm always a beautiful girl. One my God no get. Happy Valentine. Sorry it comes late, but you always know we love you. Always know we love you. We got yesterday, got today. We're doing other things that will enable us serve you more better and more professional. I'm bringing your Valentine gift. Just come to our office and get it. Okay? Please, this is a brief announcement. 1 second. One, we want to announce to the general public, for every one of you that have the intention, the interest of joining this organization, irrespective of wherever you are across the globe, the states, Nigeria, outside Nigeria, please uh, send your name and your contacts to 08033024550. I'm going to drop that. So we're compiling already. We want to extend our operation to other states so that we can try as much as possible to reach out to many people that we can help in our own little way. So please, if you are from Delta, you are from Kano, Kaduna, Sokoto, Maiduguri, Benue, Onitsha, Enugu, Asaba, anywhere you are, London, Canada, name them. Please, I want to drop the number. All you need to do is to send your application to the email and send your details to this telephone number I'm going to drop to create, uh, add you to the platform, existing platform again, please. It's too hot. All right. These are the information there if you have interest. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm fainting here with it. Madala Dize. Good afternoon, ma. Your girl dey here. I make una send me code from that abroad. We will alert you soon. Thank you. Edit. I'm sending that. You send your interest to this place so that you can be contacted the results of what to do next. We'll be back in the moment. God bless you.